Riders, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Fox 38s on the e-bike, doing a review on them compared to the 2020 Fox 36s. Is it worth the upgrade? So this is the way I conducted the test on the bikes. Had the Fox 38s, did 3 rides on my e-bike, dropped them out, put the 36s in for 3 rides. Then did that again. So it ended up to be 6 rides in total on each fork, roughly about an hour and a half to 2 hours each time, and it was taken over about a 3-week process. This is only my opinion to what I felt during that time. So a little bit of information about both of these forks. They are both running a 44mm offset, both for 29ers, so pretty well they're identical. One's a Fox 38 2021, one's a Fox 36 2020. There's nothing wrong with these 36s, they're still brilliant forks, but have Fox made that little bit more improvement with the 38s? And yes, they have. I stand by my first video, yes, they definitely have made an improvement. The one area that shines up for me over this testing period is where the high speed impacts is where they've made their biggest improvement. The two things Fox have changed for 2021 are the 38 air spring design. They've added the sleeve. They've also added the VVC Grip 2 damper. If you'd like to learn some more, I recommend going to Vorsprung Suspension's channel and watching the Inside 38s video. The 36s, it's like landing into a swimming pool with them. Like, they're super buttery off the top, but as they move through their travel, you get that time when you hit the water and you break the surface tension. You get that slap and then they slow down. It just gives you a little bit more feedback through the bars, like a bit of a jolt. Where the 38s, it's like landing into a pillow. It doesn't matter if it's a smaller hit or a bigger hit, they just literally, it just soaks it up. It's just like, there's no spike, it just lands into a pillow. For me, that gave me a little bit more confidence inspiring, or it helped the bike track a little bit better. So the Fox 38s and e-bikes, I believe, pair extremely well. You do notice the stiffness, especially when like heavy braking, or if you're doing an endo, you notice the front wheel doesn't tuck underneath the bike as much. With running a longer stanchion on the 170 36s, you did get a fair bit of flex. I'm not sure if it was in the steerer tube with the elliptical steerer tube, or if it's with the bigger diameter stanchions, but you do notice a bit of an improvement there. So who are the 38s for? Fox have now done a little bit of an update on their website. So anyone doing all mountain riding from 150 to 160 millimeters of travel, or if they're a lighter rider, 36s will be perfect, nothing wrong with them at all. If you're riding an e-bike and like me, you're heavier, sort of 100 kilos, the 38s would definitely, I'd recommend the 38s. You do notice them, they're very planted, they're good fun. One little trick you can do with the 38s, you can hold the bleeders open, compress the fork. This will give you a slightly negative air pressure in the lowers. It will give you a more supple feel off the top, but if you do go to bottom out, you won't have as much support. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Cheers.